Yep.
All right. So, Governor, first off, obviously we learned that Sarah passed away from her injuries. Andrew is still fighting right now. What are any updates you can give us on his status and how he and his family are holding up?
We're obviously going to leave the medical issues to the physicians, but last report is that Andrew's still in very serious condition. And so the message has come loud and clear from the family. They're asking for prayers to be sent to wish Andrew well. And I can tell you, Andrew has the most amazing support network around him in terms of his family, in terms of the people in the unit, of the people from the community who came to visit him in the hospital. So all of us in West Virginia, we're praying for Andrew today. We're rooting him on, and obviously we're sorrowful for what happened to Sarah and to the family as well, because Sarah's family is grieving right now, and we want to just make sure that we're supportive and we're praying for everyone who was affected by this absolutely evil deed.
Well, I know you have had a chance to talk to both families. What what did Sarah's family have to say about who Sarah was as a person and how they'll remember her?
Yeah, everyone was so positive, quite frankly, about Sarah and Andrew. And when you talk to different people in the unit, people are just blown away by how much these two were loved. They were respected, they were loved, and they knew that they were there for the right reasons. These are people that cared about service. They wanted to serve the state, they wanted to serve their nation. And I think that there's so much respect that's being shown to Sarah and to Andrew. And also, I think people know that West Virginia is standing behind these families, and we're going to make sure that they have the full weight and support of our guard and for all the people in our state who are thinking about them during these difficult times.
Well, I know Janine Pirro came out this morning and said they're now going to be pressing murder in the first degree charges, knowing that this was
Yeah.
not a premeditated attack. Obviously, this does nothing to bring back Sarah or help Andrew, but hearing that they are going to be pressing these serious charges, what was your reaction to that?
Well, look, I think there needs to be accountability under the law. Justice must be served, and it's going to get served either in this life or the next. And so I'm hopeful there'll be the comprehensive investigation and that the justice system will work the right way. Obviously, the allegations are that this person traveled across the country. I just want to make sure that at the end of the day, people know when you commit a crime of this type, you're going to pay a price and the ultimate price for the kinds of things that are done. I mean, just the reports that are coming in, this was such a heinous act and for no reason at all. So I think obviously a lot of the guardsmen and the families, were stunned by the audacity of the crime that was committed, the terrorist act that was committed. And that's a part of what's going through their minds right now. But I want to say that West Virginia has these to their backs. West Virginia has the family's back. West Virginia knows that we have to stand strong for our guard and for our people who fight for our freedoms and serve our country.
Now, for you, what are the next steps, or what are you hearing from Andrew's family? As I know, right now it's just kind of a waiting game. But what are some of the next steps moving forward with them?
Well, I'm going to obviously respect the confidences of some of the conversations, but what I can say is that the biggest request we've received from Andrew's family and her mom was, please get as many prayers as possible for their son. I mean, that she asked me that, and she said I could say that and tell the state of West Virginia, and I'm going to, because prayer can move mountains, and I believe that, and I know that the family is counting on that. So let's just keep sending the word out that Andrew is fighting for his life and he needs all of your prayers. I know that we've asked for a moment of silence to recognize Sarah and Andrew, and I'm hopeful people will take that time to do that.